Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and greet your Piscataway Chiefs. The Road Warriors are returning from a victory at Franklin last week, 19-14. The Chiefs are led by head coach Mr. Dan Higgins in his 19th season. Coach Higgins' staff includes Mr. Jamie Marsh, Mr. Robert Unrin, Mr. Craig Lowry, Mr. Lloyd McKnight, Mr. Damon Pleasant, Mr. A.J. Cook, Mr. Tevin Shaw, Mr. Mike Purnell, Mr. Kyle Higgins, Mr. Jerry Wilson, Mr. Billy Gonzalez, Mr. John Hammond, Mr. Mark Labros, Mr. Brian Butler, Frank Unrin, and Mr. John Thompson, the Piscataway Chiefs. Kicking off for Piscataway will be number 40, Vincent Novak. Returning tonight is number 11, Aiden Lane, and number 4, Chris Chavez. Game time weather. The temperature is 75 degrees, humidity is 36%. The wind direction is northwest, 7 miles an hour. Skies are mostly clear. Tonight's forecast, 100% chance of Friday night football. Monroe and Piscataway. Again, welcome to Piscataway. Chavez.
Are we on that? We are not on that. We are not on that.
Chavez returns the ball out to the 36-yard line. He's tackled on the play by number 21, Michael Seawright. 1st and 10, Monroe. At the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Monroe. Piscataway's pass is complete to number 19, Salvatore Marcione. It's advanced to the Piscataway 49-yard line. It's a gain of 15, 1st and 10, Monroe. Number 24, Anthony Mount, is the ball carrier. He advances the ball down to the 47 of Piscataway. It's a gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Piscataway's pass, intended for number 11, Aiden Lane, is incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down and 8. Third and 8. It'll bring up 4th down and 6. Piscataway's pass is knocked down by number 81, Jalen Thomas. The Piscataway defense is held. 1st and 10, Piscataway. Matthews is the ball carrier. It's a gain of 12 yards behind Hilliard, White, and Wyatt. Piscataway 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Matthews is the ball carrier. Ball's advanced down to the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 14. 1st and 10, Piscataway. Satowski covers the ball at the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 yards, 2nd and 12. Piscataway cheerleaders. Satowski's pass intended for Keandre Dados-Sneed is incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down and 12. Satowski is the ball carrier. He advances the ball down to the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 4th down and 8. Satowski's pass intended for Dados-Sneed is incomplete. Monroe will take over. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Mr. O.C. Hilliard tackles number 24, Anthony Mount. There's a loss of 2 yards on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 12 from the 29. Piscataway's pass falls incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down and 12. Piscataway's pass is picked off by Antonio Rivera, but there is a flag down on the play. Piscataway's pass is incomplete. These guys are way deep. Back deep to punt for Monroe is number 19, Salvatore Marchione. Back deep for Piscataway, number 5, Deshaun Stevens, and number 3, Antonio Rivera. Stevens. The muffed punt is recovered by number 17, Logan Fatitas. The ball be marked at the spot he recovered it. In high school football, you can't return the fumbled punt. 1st and 10, Monroe at the Piscataway 42. Mount is the running back. Number 9, Kyrie Rawls, and number 44, Horace Thompson in on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 to the Piscataway 40, 2nd and 8. Piscataway's pass is complete to number 11, Aiden Lane. The ball is advanced to the Piscataway 32-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and 1. Piscataway's pass is complete to Chris Chavez. It's a gain of 6 yards, 1st and 10, Monroe at the 25. Piscataway's pass is broken up by number 8, Gaddafi Madison. The incomplete pass brings up 2nd and 10 from the 25. Piscataway is the ball carrier. He's tackled by number 6, Corey Stone, but there is a flag down on the play. Personal foul, face mask against Piscataway. Ball is placed at the 12.5-yard line. 1st and 10, Monroe. Mount is the ball carrier. O.C. Hilliard in on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 to the 11-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Mount is the ball carrier. Number 72, Malik Wilson, and number 44, Horace Thompson cleans it up. No gain on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 8. Mount is the ball carrier. Number 11, O.C. Hilliard is the tackler. Field goal attempt. It'll be a 25-yard attempt. The holder is number 11, Aiden Lane. And the field goal is good. Moses from 25 3:37 first period. Monroe 3, Piscataway nothing.
Give me a O, O. Give me a G, give me a O. Give me a go, can you wake up? Give me a G, G. Give me a O, O. Give me a G, give me a O. Give me a go, can you wake up?
Piscataway cheerleaders. Kicking off for Monroe is number 7, Alexander Moses. Back deep for Piscataway, number 5, Deshaun Stevens, and number 3, Antonio Rivera. Rivera. Mr. Antonio Rivera returns the ball to the 38-yard line. It's a 35-yard return, 1st and 10 Piscataway. Matthews is the ball carrier. Behind the O-line of Jamil Marquez, Richard Ba, Malik Wilson, Al Tariq White, and number 81, Jalen Thomas. It's a gain of 6 yards, 2nd and 4. Mr. Antonio Rivera with a late flag. Ball's advanced down to the 37. It's a gain of 19 yards, but there's a flag down. Unsportsmanlike penalty against Piscataway, unsportsmanlike penalty against Monroe. They'll offset the result of the play. The play is nullified, and Piscataway brings the ball back to the 44-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and 4. Satowski's pass is complete to number 81, Jalen Thomas. Ball's advanced across the 50-yard line in the vicinity of the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st and 10 Piscataway from the Monroe 39. Mr. Antonio Rivera, he's knocked out of bounds by number 11, Aiden Lane, but not after he crosses the 30-yard line in the vicinity of the 27. It's a gain of 12, 1st and 10 Piscataway. Satowski is the ball carrier. He's tackled on the play by number 19, Salvatore Marcioni. It's a loss of 1 yard on the play. Make it 2 yards back to the 34. 2nd down and 12. Antonio Rivera behind number 52, Malachi Wyatt. Ball's advanced down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 7. It'll bring up 3rd down and 3. Rivera is the ball carrier behind Marquez. And number 53, Richard Ba. It's a gain of 2 yards. It'll bring up 4th and 1. Illegal procedure against Piscataway. Too many men in the huddle. The 5-yard mark off will take the ball back to the 33, what'll be 4th and 6. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with the score: Monroe 3, Piscataway nothing. 4th and 6 to start the second quarter. Matthews is the ball carrier. He advances the ball down to the 18-yard line, but he'll be short of the 1st down. Monroe takes over, 1st and 10 on the 18. Make it the 19. Piscataway's pass falls incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Piscataway's pass is complete. Number 1, Keandre Dato-Sneed in on the tackle. It's a loss of 2 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 12. Piscataway's pass is incomplete. Covered on the play by number 15, James Bodley. It'll bring up 4th and 12. Who's punting for them? 19, is it? In to punt for Monroe is Salvatore Marchione. Deshaun Stevens and Antonio Rivera are back deep for Piscataway. Rivera. "55 yards for the Piscataway touchdown. On to try the extra point for Piscataway is number 40, Vincent Novak. The extra point is good. Novak's extra point is good out of the hold of number 22, Brian Butler. And the long snapper was number 45, Riley Wingate. Piscataway 7, Monroe 3, 10:54, second quarter. Kicking off for Piscataway is Vincent Novak. 11 and 4. Back deep from Monroe is number 4, Chris Chavez, and number 11, Aiden Lane. Chavez. Chavez returns the ball past midfield. Tackler on the play was number 22, Brian Butler. Ball's returned to the Piscataway 46-yard line. It's a 46-yard return. First and 10 Monroe at the Piscataway 46. Mount is the ball carrier. He's tackled on the play by number 81, Jalen Thomas. Ball's advanced to the 40, and there is a late flag. Unsportsmanlike against Piscataway. The 15-yard penalty from the 40-yard line goes down to the Piscataway 25. First and 10 Monroe at the Piscataway 25. Piscatelli's pass falls incomplete. It'll bring up second and 10 from the 25. Mount is the ball carrier. Mr. O.C. Hilliard on the tackle. It's a loss of 1 yard. It'll bring up third and 11. Illegal procedure against Monroe. The 5-yard mark-off will take the ball back to the 36-yard line. Third and 15.
Are we on that?
Piscatelli's pass is complete to Lane. Corey Stoning on the tackle. There's a loss on the play. Make it no gain. It'll bring up 4th and 15. In to try the apparent field goal is number 7, Alexander Moses. This will be a 47-yard attempt. Short. The field goal attempt is short. Piscataway will take over. Matthews is the ball carrier. He advances the ball out to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 6 yards. 2nd down and 4. Matthews is the ball carrier. He's tackled on the play by number 63, John Douglas. Result of the play is a loss of 1. It brings up 3rd and 5. Illegal procedure, Piscataway. That'll take the ball back to the 20, where it'll be 3rd and 10. Satowski's pass, intended for number 1, Keandre Dado-Sneed. It's incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down. Back deep to punt for Piscataway is number 4, Alex Satowski. And back deep for Monroe is number 4, Chris Chavez. Ball rolls dead at the 44-yard line. Ball is being marked at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10, Monroe at the 49. Mount is the ball carrier. Malachi Wyatt in on the tackle. It's a loss of 1, 2nd and 11. Offsides Piscataway. 2nd down and 5 from the 46. Piscatelli's pass is complete to Lane. He's immediately tackled on the play by number 3, Antonio Rivera, and number 9, Kyrie Rawls. Make it Keir Rawls. My apologies. 1st and 10, Monroe at the Piscataway 39. Mount is the ball carrier. Malachi Wyatt. And number 72, Malik Wilson, in on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. Piscatelli's pass. is incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. Piscataway is the ball carrier. He's tackled on the play by number 53, Richard Ba. It's a gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 4th down and 6. Piscataway's pass is incomplete. Mount was out of bounds. Piscataway defense is held. 1st and 10, Piscataway at the 35-yard line. Illegal procedure penalty against Piscataway. The mark-off will take the ball back to the 30-yard line where it'll be 1st and 15. Piscataway cheerleaders. Satowski's pass, intended for Jalen Thomas, is incomplete. Broken up by Aiden Lane. It'll bring up 2nd and 15. Timeout, Piscataway, their 2nd. Antonio Rivera is the ball carrier. Advances the ball out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 8. It'll bring up 3rd down and 7. Rivera is the ball carrier. Advances the ball to the 41-yard line, but there is a flag down. The mark-off takes the ball back to the Piscataway 29-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down. 16 yards to go. Rivera's pass complete to Madison. Ball's advanced out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 14 to the 42. It'll bring up 4th down. 4th and 3. Satowski is tackled in the backfield. Monroe will take over 1st and 10 at the 40. Piscataway's pass is complete to Lane inside the Piscataway 10-yard line. Ball be spotted at the 6. It's a gain of 34 yards. 1st and goal, Monroe. Piscataway's pass is complete to number 95 for the Monroe touchdown. On to try the extra point is Alexander Moses. The extra point is good. 2:21 to go first half, Monroe 10, Piscataway 7. Back deep for Piscataway is number 15, James Bodley, and number 5, Deshaun Stevens. Kicking off for Monroe is number 7, Alexander Moses. Stevens. Stevens returns the ball out to the 39-yard line. He's run out of bounds by number 7, Alexander Moses. 1st and 10, Piscataway. At the 40. Satowski's pass is complete to number 12, Jahai Johnson. It's a gain of 7 on the play, 2nd down and 3. Bodley is the ball carrier. He's out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 11. 1st and 10, Piscataway. Timeout, Monroe. They're first. Satowski's pass is complete to Bodley. He goes out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7.
That was close to being a lateral, Coach. I almost thought it was.
Satowski's pass, intended for Johnson, is incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down and 7. Satowski's pass is complete to number 12, Jahai Johnson. The ball's advanced down to the 16-yard line. Make it the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 22, 1st and 10, Piscataway. Satowski's pass intended for Johnson is incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Satowski's pass is complete to Gaddafi Madison for the Piscataway touchdown. Zatowski to Madison. Good for 17 yards in the Piscataway touch. On to try the extra point is number 40, Vincent Novak. The holder is number 22, Brian Butler. And the long snapper is number 45, Riley Wingate. Zatowski's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 13, Jonathan Carmen. 1:11 to go first half. Piscataway 13, Monroe 10. Kicking off for Piscataway is number 40, Vincent Novak. Back deep is number 4, Chris Chavez, and number 11, Aiden Lane. Lane. Lane has returned the ball out to the 35-yard line. It's a 25-yard return. First and 10, Monroe at the 35. 1:04 to go first half. Piscatelli's pass is complete to number 19, Salvatore Marchione. Ball is down. Piscataway 37-yard line. It's a gain of 28. First and 10, Monroe. Piscatelli's pass falls incomplete. It'll bring up second and 10. Piscatelli's pass is complete to Lane. He's tackled on the play by number 6, Corey Stone. Number 12, Jahai Johnson. Result of the play is a gain of 3 yards to the 34. Make it 4 yards to the 34. It'll bring up third down and 6. Piscatelli's pass is incomplete, but there is a late flag down. Holding against Piscataway. Ball is placed at the Piscataway 24-yard line. First and 10, Monroe. Piscatelli's pass is complete to number 4, Chavez. He's tackled on the play by number 10, Elon McCroxy. 1st and 10 at the 11 for Monroe. Piscataway to Lane for the Monroe touchdown. Alexander Moses on to try the extra point for Monroe. The extra point is good. 13 seconds to go first half. Monroe 17, Piscataway 13. Kicking off for for Monroe is number 7, Alexander Moses. Back deep for Piscataway, number 3, Antonio Rivera. And number 5, Deshaun Stevens. Moses kickoff goes out of bounds. Illegal procedure, Monroe. Piscataway will accept the 5-yard mark off, and Monroe will repeat the kickoff. Johnson is knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, Piscataway with 5 seconds to go in the half. Alex Satowski carries the ball down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 on the last play of the half. At the half, Monroe 17, Piscataway 13. Bodley returns the Monroe kick into Monroe territory at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10, Piscataway. Ball carrier was number 9, Rawls. Ball's advanced down to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Rivera is the ball carrier. He's tackled on the play by number 44, Luis Presida. Result of the play is a loss back to the 50-yard line. It's a loss of 7 yards, 3rd down and 13. Satowski's pass is complete to Madison at the Monroe 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. It'll bring up 4th down and 3. Rivera is the ball carrier. He advances the ball down to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 Piscataway at the 37-yard line. Rivera is the ball carrier. Ball's advanced inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Antonio Rivera is the ball carrier. He's tackled on the play by number 3, Sahir Powell at the Monroe 21. It's a gain of 12, 1st and 10 Piscataway. Mr. Antonio Rivera is inside the 5. Behind Marquez, Wyatt, Ba, Malik Wilson. They place the ball at the 6. It's a gain of 15. 1st and goal, Piscataway. The ball carrier was number 12, Jahai Johnson. He's advanced the ball down inside the 1, 2nd and goal. Satowski straight ahead. Touchdown, Piscataway. Ball is being placed inside the 1-yard line. Satowski was short of the goal line. It'll bring up 3rd down and goal from inside the 1. Antonio Rivera for the Piscataway touchdown. Behind Hilliard and Ba and Wilson and Wyatt. And Piscataway has scored from 1 yard out. On to try the extra point is number 40, Vincent Novak. The holder is number 22, Brian Butler. The long snapper is number 45, Riley Wingate. Novak's extra point is good. 6:42 to go, 3rd quarter. Piscataway 20, Monroe 17. Kicking off for Piscataway is number 40, Vincent Novak. Back deep for Monroe. Number 4, Chris Chavez, and number 11, Aiden Lane. Chavez. Chavez meets number 21, Michael Seawright. At the 16-yard line, 1st and 10, Monroe. Piscatelli's pass is complete to Anthony Mount. Result of a play is a gain of 7 yards out to the 24-yard line. Second down and 3. Piscataway's pass is complete to number 19, Salvatore Marcioni. Result of the play is a gain of 5 yards. It's good for the Monroe first down. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Piscataway's pass is complete to number 95. Timeout, Piscataway. 5:32 to go, third quarter. 1st and 10, Monroe from midfield. Quarterback keeper, Piscataway. Tackled immediately on the play by number 52. Malachi Wyatt. It's a gain of 1 yard. 2nd down and 9. Illegal procedure against Monroe. Ball is marked back to the 47. 2nd and 12. Piscataway is tackled by number 72, Malik Wilson, for a loss of 4 yards on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 16. 3rd and 16. Piscataway's pass is complete to number 95. The ball is advanced down to the 42-yard line of Piscataway. It's a gain of 14 yards. It'll bring up 4th down and 1. Piscataway's pass is complete to number 15, Justin Kozar. Ball's advanced down to the Piscataway 29-yard line. 1st and 10, Monroe. Piscataway's pass intended for Aiden Lane is broken up by Antonio Rivera. Anthony Mount is the ball carrier. Advances the ball down to the 12-yard line of Piscataway, and there's a late flag. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Piscataway. The dead ball penalty will be added to the yardage. Ball is placed at the 6-yard line. 1st and 5. Piscataway for the Monroe touchdown. Kicking off for Monroe, number 7, Alexander Moses. Back deep for Piscataway, number 5, Deshaun Stevens, and number 3, Antonio Rivera. Rivera. Rivera is tackled at the 19-yard line by number 44, Luis Procida. 1st and 10, Piscataway at the 19. Bodley is the ball carrier. The result of the play is no gain, 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10. Satowski's pass is complete to Horace Thompson. He's tackled on the play by number 4, Chris Chavez. Result of the play is a gain of 3, 3rd down and 7 from the 22. Satowski is the ball carrier. He crosses the 25 to the 26. It's a gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 4th down and 3. Back deep for Monroe is number 4, Chris Chavez. Back deep in punt formation is number 4, Alex Satowski. Satowski on the keep. He advances the ball out to the 30-yard line. That's good for a Piscataway first down. Bodley is the ball carrier. He advances the ball to the 35 on the last play of the third quarter. The gain of 5. We go to the fourth quarter with Monroe leading 24, Piscataway 20. Antonio Rivera is the ball carrier behind Horace Thompson and number 81, Jalen Thomas. It's a gain of 6. 1st and 10 Piscataway at the 41. Satowski's pass intended for Jalen Thomas is incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Now you got Rivera out here. He's limping around. I'm cramping. No, there's no reason for that either.
Here's a flag down, illegal procedure, Piscataway. Ball is placed at the 36, 2nd and 15. Satowski's pass is complete to Mr. Jahai Johnson. It's a gain of 29 to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Piscataway. Bodley is the ball carrier. Behind Jahil Marquez and number 52, Malachi Wyatt. It's a gain of 8 to the 22-yard line, 2nd and 2. James Bodley is the ball carrier. He advances the ball inside the 10. It's a gain of 13. Bodley is the ball carrier. He's tackled for a loss back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of 3. 2nd and goal from the 12. Satowski's pass is broken up. It'll bring up 3rd down and goal from the 12. Satowski's pass intended for Bodley is incomplete. It'll bring up 4th and goal. Touchdown, Piscataway. Satowski to Johnson. Good for 12 yards in the Piscataway touch. Vincent Novak on to try the extra point. The extra point is good. 8:47 to go, fourth quarter. Piscataway 27, Monroe 24. Back deep for Monroe. Number 4, Chris Chavez, and number 11, Aiden Lane. Kicking off for Piscataway, number 42, Vincent Novak. Lane. Lane returns the ball out to the 39-yard line. First and 10, Monroe at the 39. First and 10, Monroe from the 39. Piscataway's pass is complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. Out to the 48. It'll be second down and 1. Timeout. Piscataway, their second. Second and 1. Mount is the ball carrier. Horace Tomplin and Bodley in on the tackle. It's a loss of 1 back to the 47-yard line. Third and 1. Number 95 is the ball carrier. He advances the ball into Piscataway territory. It'll be first and 10, Monroe. They'll place the ball at the 40. encroachment against Piscataway. The 5-yard mark off will put the ball at the 35. 1st and 5 for Monroe. Number 95 is the ball carrier. It's a gain of 1 yard, 2nd and 4. Piscataway's pass is out of bounds. It'll bring up 3rd down and 4. Third and 4. '95 is the ball carrier. Advances the ball down to the 31-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down and 1. Fourth and 1. Fourth and 1. And the Piscataway defense is held. Number 3, Antonio Rivera. Number 21, Michael Seawright. 1st and 10, Piscataway. Satowski to Deshaun Stevens. Touchdown, Piscataway. "68 yards, Satowski to Stevens. On to try the extra point is number 40, Vincent Novak. The holder is number 22, Brian Butler. And Riley Wingate is the long snapper. Novak's extra point is good. 7 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Piscataway 34, Monroe 24. Kicking off for Piscataway is number 40, Vincent Novak, and back deep is number 4, Chris Chavez, and number 11, Aiden Lane. Lane. Here he goes. Lane returns the ball out to the 34-yard line. He's tackled first on the play by number 13, Jonathan Carmen. 1st and 10, Monroe at the 33-yard line. 6:53, fourth quarter. Mr. James Bodley intercepts Piscataway's pass and returns it 50 yards to the Monroe 11-yard line. 1st and 10, Piscataway. Anthony Rivera is the ball carrier behind Marquez. And Richard Ba. Ball's advanced down to the 5-yard line. Make it the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Kier rolls for the Piscataway touchdown. Behind the O-line, Jamil Marquez, Richard Ba, Malik Wilson, Al Tariq White, Kulu Uchi, and number 81, Jalen Thomas for the Piscataway touch. Vincent Novak in for the extra point. And the kick is blocked. 5:39 to go, fourth quarter. Piscataway 40-24. Kicking off for Piscataway, number 40, Vincent Novak. Back deep is number 4, Chris Chavez, and number 11, Aiden Lane. Returning the ball for Monroe is number 1, Michael Asifil. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Monroe at the 40. Ball is marked at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, Monroe. Piscataway's pass is incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 40. Piscataway's pass is complete to Aiden Lane. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd down and 4. Piscataway is tackled by number 81, Jalen Thomas. The result of the play is a gain of 1. It'll bring up 4th and 3. Piscataway's pass is complete to number 15, Justin Kozar. Ball's advanced to the Piscataway 49. 1st and 10, Monroe. Piscataway to Kozar. It's good for a 1st down to the Piscataway 38. Piscataway's pass is complete. Advanced down to the 31-yard line. Piscataway's pass is complete to number 19, Salvatore Marchione. The ball is down at the 31-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Make it the 29-yard line. Piscataway's pass sails out of bounds, covered by Bodley on the play. It'll bring up 4th and 2. Piscataway's pass sails incomplete. Piscataway defense is held. 1st and 10, Piscataway. Bodley is the ball carrier. Ball's advanced to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10, Piscataway. Satowski is the ball carrier. Ball is placed at the 39-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 10. Antonio Rivera roars past half midfield for the 1st down for Piscataway. Behind Kalu Uchi. It's a gain of 12 yards. 1st and 10, Piscataway. Antonio Rivera is the ball carrier. He crosses the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Piscataway at the 34. Antonio Rivera is the ball carrier. He's inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 16.
This whole thing down here was a mess right from the beginning because
Satowski takes a knee. In a game that was much closer than the final score would appear to be. Piscataway 40, Monroe 24. Please recognize the efforts of both teams tonight in a back and forth affair, trading touchdowns. Monroe returns home next weekend to play New Brunswick, and we wish them good luck in their home game. Piscataway goes on the road to South Brunswick to play the Vikings. As you leave the facility tonight, please be very careful and follow the traffic directions of the Piscataway Police and arrive home safely. Good night.
I just got off work. I had to leave.
Look, nigga.